Hello everybody, we're back now. So in vlogging video we were just doing, we were talking about, you know, un, uncertain, uh, un, unsureness about dealing with, you know, mainly kind of next week's work schedule again. Like I said, right now we've got at least, at least, 3 weeks of having the temporary $2 pay increase at work at BJ's. Just started It just started just about a week ago and goes till at least Easter Sunday, 2 weeks from today, which would be the 12th of April. Um, and again, how up until now had been mainly, you know, up until now, the past couple of weeks have been mainly booked to do just a couple of days for the week, the past couple of weeks up until now, and now this week and next week doing 4 days. Do do this week and next week, this 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 week and this week and next week doing 4 days. This week and next week doing 4 days, working 4 days, and again this week 9 a.m. to 3, 9 to 3 tomorrow, Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 4, 9 to 4 this Tuesday. This Wednesday, same thing as tomorrow, 9 to 3. Off Thursday, and then Friday 9 to 4. Friday 9 to Friday, Friday 9 to Friday Friday night Friday 9 to 4. Friday Friday 9 to 4. Friday 9 to 4. Friday Friday 9 to 4. Friday 9 to 4. Friday 9 to 4:30. 9 a.m. to 4:30. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. to 4:30 this Friday, longest day for this week to finish up this week's work schedule. And then next week, both next Monday and Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 2 in the afternoon. Next Wednesday, same thing as what we're doing this Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 4. And then this Thursday, same thing as what we're doing this Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30. 9 a.m. to 4:30 to wrap up next week's work schedule again. You know, you know, because again, the fact that next weekend is Easter weekend. Now, I did ultimately, kind of take, next Friday and next Saturday off. You know, it's just again, like I said in the last vlog and last video we were just doing. Um, we, um, uh, you know, looks like this year's Easter is going to have to be kind of a very low key kind of Easter, and probably not gonna be an Easter this year for this year to be going away, unfortunately, or doing any kind of Easter get together from what we normally do. Again, like again, I had said in I had said in at least a couple, or maybe even a few, but at least a couple of my kind of recent videos, mainly from a few weeks back and stuff, how this year's Easter 2020 was kind of looking kind of uncertain to what will be going on. Well, it's definitely a lot more. Well, it's definitely getting a lot more serious with that now, with the current coronavirus situation, with the current seriousness of coronavirus pandemic currently pandemic 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 you know pandemic currently going on and stuff. Um, um, so, um, you know, and like I had also said in last vlog and last video we just did just a little while ago, how we've got at least you know a week ago this past Thursday, a week ago Thursday, um, uh, we had began a at least 2 week visitation ban. Chances are it's going to get extended a little. Chances are that's going to get. Chances are that's going to get. Chances are that's going to. Chances are it's going to get extended a little bit. At least a little bit. Um, you know, I know my mom said that if things kind of have to be low key this year for Easter 2020. That they ultimately promised that, like, just tell us, which place you definitely think would be preferable that would be doing like Easter meal or Easter dinner on my, takeouts, or Easter dinners, e- e- Easter di- Easter Easter din- Easter dinners, Easter East, Easter dinners to go, Easter dinner Easter dinners to Easter dinners to go, and then we'll definitely bring you food that way, and along with the Easter basket and stuff. Um, so kind of up in the air how we would work that out with the visitation ban thing kind of currently going on around here. Um, but anyway, as I was saying at the end of last vlog and last video, more so for next week's work schedule. Yesterday, I kind of gave my mom a buzz, getting things off my chest about, you know, concerns about how I'd be feeling with, dealing with 4 days in a row next week. And then this morning, I gave my mom a buzz again, kind of letting her know further stuff, and, kind of, you know, kind of in a way where, you know, my mom had asked, like, do you want me to give your management at your place at your house, or whoever happens to be on duty, or whoever happens to be on today a buzz and let them know. And I mean, my mom had also asked, is it because of the coronavirus situation? And again, I'm not really having it have much of anything to do with that, really. Again, it's just more so, I guess, just, dealing with, 4 days of getting up no later than 7 in the morning. I mean, again, I'm doing with that all right. I'm coping with that all right. It is obvious that it is in best interest to take advantage of whatever chances you have to make a lot of money, of course, especially while, the current temporary $2 pay increase thing at work at BJ's is all going on. Take advantage of it while it lasts, before it's time to all get back to normal, and go back to usual, and go back to normal, and go back to regular. Um, you know, and again, it's just, I guess, adjustment from going from past couple of weeks just getting booked for a couple of days for the week, the past couple of weeks up until now, for now at least, the next couple of weeks, both this week and next week, being booked, being booked a lot more, which ultimately is a good thing, you know, which ultimately is a good thing in a way. My mom said, just make sure we let people know as soon as possible if you feel like if if you feel if you feel like you don't care to deal with it, so we can let people know ASAP as soon as possible. I mean, um, um, sorry. Another thing on top of that I wanted to quickly share with you. I also received some kind of sad news due to the fact of, such places, like such restaurants, especially Bar Louie, being shut down with the current coronavirus pandemic. The location in Greece, believe it or not, has shut down for good, so to say. So, um, you know, pretty much kind of, so, you know, pretty much, kind of end of an era, end of the road kind of deal. All right. All right. We'll be back maybe one more time in just a little bit. We'll get the 2 vlogs and 2 videos we just did, including this one, uploaded, and we'll be back in just a little bit.